Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. So the Reuters news outlet and the article by Andrew Chung is talking about how the Supreme Court is trying to use an appeal to to throw out a lawsuit again for racial bias that was put against Comcast by this man right here by the name of Byron Allen, who bought the Weather Channel and other channels and is trying to do his own programming. But something has happened, and Comcast may be trying to stop him. Comcast has been accused of a racial bias against black-owned channels. What was I about to say again? Oh, yes. The racist system, this racist system in America, does not want us to have our own media. Which is why we must fight to build our own media anyway. Although, because if you have the media, you can also use the media to control the mindset of different people, because they see certain things. So there are some black people who are trying to create their own media. Of course, here on social media, we have the new black media. You have Ice Cube and LL Cool J and Silver Investors trying to buy some sports channels and other channels that were once owned by Fox Corp or even Disney, but had to sell them away at the process of the Disney 21st Century Fox merger. And how people are trying to shut down new black media and also try to stop Ice Cube from getting those channels. And now they're even trying to go after Byron Allen. Alright, so here's the article. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday agreed to hear cable television operator Comcast Corp bid to throw out comedian and producer Byron Allen's racial bias lawsuit accusing the company of discriminating against black-owned channels. The justice will review a decision by the San Francisco-based 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals that have cleared the way for a $20 billion civil rights lawsuit against Comcast to proceed. At the issue in the litigation in the refusal by Comcast to carry channels operated by entertainment studio networks owned by Byron Allen, who is black. The justice did not act on a similar appeal by Charter Communication involving claims by Allen after the company also declined to carry his channels. That case likely will be guided by the outcome in Comcast's appeal. Comcast and Charter have said their business decisions were based on capitalization constraints, not race, and that Allen's channels included Justice Central TV, Cars.tv, Pets.tv, and Comedy.tv did not show significant promise or customer demand to murder distribution. Other channels distributions, including Verizon, AT&T, and DirecTV, carry some of Allen's programming, court papers say. Comcast has an outstanding record of supporting and fostering diverse programming, including programming from African American owned channels 2 more of which we've launched earlier this year. The company said in a statement, adding that it hopes the Supreme Court will bring the case to an end. What are these channels, by the way? And are they truly owned by African Americans? So let's hope that they're not trying to pull off and try to bring a channel that's like BET or something like that. I hope that's not what they're talking about. See, the Comcast will try to find ways to say, we have black channels, and then, like, you know, they'll probably bring up a channel that's similar to BET, and you know that BET is not fully black owned. It's owned by Viacom, a white owned media conglomerate. Comcast is a media conglomerate as well. They own the NBC networks and all the channels owned by NBC, and they own Universal Pictures and all the other movie distributors under Universal Pictures. Of course, Comcast is also the creator of the Xfinity television provider. Allen disputes the statement, saying that channels Comcast mentioned are not wholly owned by Africa. See, right there. That's exactly correct. They are catered. They may be catered to a certain audience, but they are not fully owned by black people. See, like I said, same situation is with BET. Yes, it was founded by a black man, but it was sold to a big media conglomerate by the name of Viacom. The same Viacom who's been rumored to try a merge with CBS. The same Viacom that owns MTV, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, Paramount Pictures, and such and such. So, yes, if Comcast is launching them, instead of just giving us a package that allows them to show the channels, because, you know, Comcast provides, when I mean by television provider, they mean they provide channels even they provide channels. They are able to watch channels even if they're not owned by Comcast. Even if you have the Xfinity box that is owned by Comcast, you can still watch channels from Viacom, Fox-owned channels, Disney-owned channels, CBS-owned channels, AT&T-owned channels like HBO and stuff. That's because they work through deals to, you know, like money deals, like Comcast pays them to have their channels air, or the channels pay Comcast. I don't know how it goes, for you to watch the channels, or have the channels be provided for people to watch. And, Byron Allen is saying that Comcast has decided not to bring their have their channels available to be seen by those whose television provider is Comcast. But you know what? I'm just hoping that Byron Allen wins his lawsuit by the fact that this system is doing all they can to block. You may not like the guy, you may like the guy, you may not like the guy. But the only reason why I want Byron Allen to win is because if he loses this case, it can cause more of these media conglomerates to find many ways to block black-owned media. if Byron Allen wins, it can help black-owned media flourish. I'll even leave a link to this article in the description box and comment section. So you better let's pray that or let's fight to hope that Byron Allen wins this suit, because this could determine the fate of black-owned media, or how much we'll have to fight in order for true black-owned media to survive. But that's all I have to say for now. Like I said, I'll leave a link to this article in the description box and comment section. Speaking of the comment section, I want to know exactly what you think about this situation in the comment section. Make sure you share this article, share this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you've yet subscribed, hit that notification bell. If you're not getting notifications, make sure you hit that notification. Make sure you unsubscribe and resubscribe and re-hit that notification button, or every once in a while you come over to my channel to see if I've made a new video or not. Also, I'll leave links to different accounts from YouTube, Black Junction, depending on where you're watching this video, and also other accounts from other social media platforms, and even backup channels on YouTube I want people to subscribe to. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.